Jenny here, keeping it coy. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. So today was a bit of a shocker. You'll find out in just a moment why today was a bit of a surprise for me. Happy surprise, very happy, but yeah, just wasn't expecting it. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to put in the clip now of why I'm over the moon. Well, it's been over 2 weeks since I put my spawning brushes in here, and there's been a lot of chasing, so I've actually put them now back in there. But over 2 weeks later, now we all know fry eggs generally hatch within about 2 to 5 days, where the water today has finally cleared. And I don't know if I'll be able to get you a focus on one, but there is definitely now, there you go, look, the odd little fry in here. He is literally like microscopic, but there's, I'd say there's a good 20 or 30 kicking about. Look, yes, there's a lot of Daphnia and other things, but where's that one gone? Right. There is definitely some fry in there with the Daphnia. There's a good one. No, not still. Oh, there's a good one. There's there. Look, there you go. That is definitely a fry. So, first ever spawning attempt, and I have fry. Not hundreds, not millions, but fry nonetheless. So I am going to have to now order some stage 1 food because I got rid of it. I gave it to the Tosai in there because well, because I didn't think I had any fry. So time to put that back on, get the old filter pumping. As you can see now that it's got a food bag on it, we'll take the manky leaf out, and we'll take the dead moth out, and we'll put this this little filter back on. I've just opened my box so we can get that plugged in. It's still in here anyway. It's this one. Pull it through a bit more. Will it reach? Just about. Give it a yank. He says, come on, you unplug from there. There we go. So I'll lock that back up properly later. Right, in that case, I guess I'm going to try boiling an egg and crunching up the yolk, like I've seen many people do. But yeah, there is definitely some little fries in here. In fact, I'll tell you what, I will go and get one of my little fry nets, and we'll see if we can have a look at one. Bear with me. Well, the fry net was in the right at the back of the kitchen, but my bug net, as I use it quite frequently, was right at the front, so I grabbed the bug net. And as you can see quite clearly there, almost microscopic, but there is a little tiny fry. Yeah, there's actually quite a few in here. Make sure he's off the net. Give it a wash through the filter. But yeah, they shouldn't fit through that filter bag. And even if they do, the actual pump itself has got a foam sponge on the front of it. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I have no idea what they are. As I say, I don't really know who spawned on what brush or what, because obviously there's nine fish in there. I know the first one to spawn was the Beni Kikikuriu, and I know the Chag also released some eggs, and the ones that they've been chasing recently, the Asagi was being chased last night, but I've just checked the brushes. There's no eggs on them yet. and the high at Surrey. Now it's feeling a lot better. That one was being chased as well. As to who the fathers are, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I mean, the males in there, I've got a Komon-ryu, an Akamatsuba, a Ghost, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. They've just been fed, so they're not having any more food, but I don't know if you can see them there, cruising under the water. That's the big golden ghost. Yeah, it looks like the Asagi's still being pestered, being followed round by the ghost and the Komon-ryu there. Yeah, still being chased by the ghost, bless it. So might have some ghost koi to go out. But yeah, first ever spawning. Happy with that. So I thought I'd failed 3 times because 3 different fish had spawned, and this is the 3rd time that the brushes have been dropped in. Although the Asagi did just flick straight over them brushes, so you never know. Might be getting them out one more time. It's who knows? But yeah, the spawning brushes had 2 spawns on it the first time I lifted them out, and I dropped them back in, and another fish had spawned on them. And now, as I say, they're at it again. But here's my buddy. Oh no, not today. It's like, no, you've just fed me. I don't want to know. But yeah, other than the cloudy water still, pond's working really well. Since I've adapted the drum to every half an hour instead of every 20 minutes. That is now my trickle in, and that is all the drums taken out. Drip, 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 just a drip. But yeah, the water level now hasn't changed for 48 hours, so I've got that set pretty darn good. And the bucket is still being filled up though, but instead of 3 buckets a day now, maybe 4, I'm only getting about 2.5 buckets a day. I'm not even sure if that's actually overflowed yet. Oh yeah, it has, just. But yeah, the Daphnia culture in here is doing absolutely fantastic. Like, none of my cultures have ever done as good as they're doing in here. I don't know if it's a bit dark in there. I don't know if you can see it. I can't really see the phone screen. What about down there? Is it going to focus? No, but you can see all them little white things. They're all Daphnia. Although there is a frog in here now somewhere. Whether frogs eat Daphnia or not, I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. But this blue vat has got plenty of Daphnia, plenty of fly larvae, and another leaf. That one there a minute ago. Bloody trees. It's the only problem with a vat, you ain't got a skimmer. But yeah, so I will leave this for another little while. Go and boil me an egg and see what happens. And certainly, when it comes to when they're getting a bit bigger, look, with worms and Daphnia, they have got their fill. But to be honest, they're actually about the same size as the worms at the minute. So, or the fly larvae. But yeah, so as you can see, a very confused but happy face. Yeah, I'm a bit of a mess at the moment. I been out of work all day, and on the way home, van broke down. Whoop, bloody whoop. Another 125 quid I didn't have, but luckily someone's coming to pick this up in a minute, so that'll cover the cost at least of the van breakdown. It was going to go towards my my backy shower, but instead it's going to my van. Never mind. But yeah, it's over 2 weeks now, because I put them in here on the Monday. They were chasing by the Tuesday and spawned on the Wednesday. It's now 2 weeks and Thursday since the brushes were put in there. So, well, yeah, it was Wednesday I pulled the brushes out basically, because I put the brushes in there with them on Monday. They were chasing Tuesday, and then when I woke up Wednesday, there was eggs. Moved the eggs when I got home from work Wednesday evening. So yeah, 2 weeks and a day, and now I've got some hatchlings. And the brushes ain't even in there. Work that one out. But yeah, anyway, snapbacks in a bizzle. So yeah, koi fry, fantastic. Obviously a lot of you know that I have been growing fry on that I've purchased from other people now for the last 4 or 5 years. So yeah, I'm really chuffed to have my own fry. What they're going to turn out to be and what they're going to turn out like, who knows? Just massive shock to have some fry in a vat that hasn't even had the brushes in there for at least 3 days. And yeah, to wait 15 days before any of them actually hatched. I think a few did hatch a day or two later as well, because the numbers started to creep up. Initially on day one I thought there was sort of 10 or 20 in there, but I'm pretty sure there's over 30, I think. Very difficult to count fry when they're, you know, that big, but yeah, so we'll see what becomes of them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to at least keep one. I'll probably pick a favourite for myself, for my own pond, to say I grew that, I hatched that, I raised that. Yeah, we'll see. Keep you all updated. And yeah, just speechless, over the moon. First time I've managed to get a spawn, and in the 10 years I've kept koi. So yeah, the new pond is working. So really happy. So yeah, as you can probably tell, it is getting a bit dark now. But yeah, you can probably tell, but loss of words, and that's unusual for me. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, new subscribers and old. Obviously we couldn't do it without you guys. And yeah, I'll keep you all updated on the fry and on the koi. I mean, they're all loving life at the minute. I'll show you them real quick before I sign out. The way they just sit there watching me, it's like anyone would think I don't feed them, but I've had almost the whole day off today, and they've had God knows how much food in there. But yeah, as you can probably tell, it is getting a bit clearer every day. Still extremely cloudy, but when the fish aren't right up to the window, you can actually still see them, whereas when I first put them in, unless they literally touched the glass, you couldn't see them. So yeah, about a foot visual at the minute still, but it is getting clearer every day, so fingers crossed it won't take too much longer. So yeah, on that note, thank you again everyone for watching and sticking with me throughout the journey. Still plenty more to come, and we will catch you all on the next one.